All right, y'all. It's Gwen Watson. Mary Jane Stacy. No, Mary Parker? Gwen? You know who it is. Alright, special shout out to my local Target who had to dig through these in the back because they said they didn't have them, and then tried to only sell me one out the way because they said they were part of a set because they all had the same DPCI number. So I had to finagle my way through and get up to the front and show them that they'd bring up separately. Alright. And also, another shout out to, I don't know if it was Hasbro or Target for shipping these out bent all the high hell. Luckily, I'm opening it up, but man, look at that. If I wanted to keep that MOC, I'd be out of gas. All right, so she's sitting pretty in her box. You see it's got the old school flavor on there. Got the old school Spider-Man at the top, which actually you can't see. Then it's got the nice 1970s comic booky picture of Gwen over on the side. And she has her Midtown High School, which I'm assuming is a yearbook, because who puts their school name on the front of their binder? She's got a copy of the Daily Bugle, and then she's got what looks like a little book bag. And then she's got a Mary Jane head with maroonish hair, which I don't understand because she's a redhead. I know maroon is a form of red, but that's not her hair color. All right, so the card is full throwback in effect. You see they even have the little diagram that shows you how to swap heads. Gwen Stacy, a bright student with a keen scientific mind. Gwen Stacy is girlfriend to Peter Parker before she gets thrown off a bridge. Spoiler alert. Then you see you got the rest of the way to the bottom. You got that brand new Spider-Man that everybody's talking about with the crazy articulation. You've got Electro, which is basically a re-release of Electro from, about 3 or 4 years ago, I think. Then Peter Parker. I don't think we've gotten a real Peter Parker before in the Legend line. And you got Goblin, who's also basically a re-release. Then you got that 90s armored Daredevil that, man, he's fire. I can't wait to crack him open. All right, let's get busy. Sup, Gwen? Looking all purty in your cage. Gwen MJ, booty shot. All right, we got the accessories. Midtown High School. Every senior walks around with their yearbook all day. Then you got the maroon-haired Mary J. If I had any talent, I would do a red wash on it, but I don't, so I'm just gonna suffer with it. And you got the, the Daily Bugle rolled up newspaper there. And you got her portfolio that seems to have buttons that are the same exact color. All right, here's Gwen close up. She's got big bright eyes. I like the way that blue paint there is reflecting the light off of it. Her hair is sweeping to the side. I guess that's because her hair is going to be blown in the wind when she gets thrown off the bridge. Her sweater is textured, as you can see there. There's little dots in there. I almost said chainmail, but that would be very, very wrong. And she's got her coat on. Soft plastic. Of course, it's the vest style. And the arms are painted to look like the jacket. She's got a free-flowing belt here. Does not come off, but it does move around. And she's got her thigh-high boots. This outfit is very 70s. Authentic. Digging the style of skirt too. All right, so what's up the head? Are we gonna get a full 360? Yep, you can swing around. That hair easily misses her jacket. Look down. Oh yeah, steep. Do we get look up? Probably not because of that hair. Nope, the hair will not allow it. Do we get a tilt for when she sees Peter with Mary Jane? Yeah. Who's that you're with? Oddly, it's the hair. Doesn't really tilt to the right because of the hair. Eh. Ah, I'm falling! Catch me! Look how high her arms get. That's awesome. Alright, so you guessed it. Female figure with a single joint elbow, but does get decent range. She can come in and touch her face. She can actually touch her face. And you get basically a 90-degree shot straight down. Oh, that hand, we know that hand. That scary pointy finger hand. It's been used before. Matter of fact, it was Claire had that hand. And I think another Mary Jane had that one, but Claire for sure. Alright, we got the torso rocker, so she can swivel around. I don't think we're gonna get, no way swivel. Wait, feels like it's moving a little bit. No way swivel. She does get decent bend over, so yes, she can twerk.
Now is my time to shine. When your time comes, don't postpone it. When others doubt and out you.
This is real 70s. That is a crazy high split on her skirt. Only on one side though. Now her right leg can kick forward higher than the other one because of the split in the skirt. Her left leg gets caught in the skirt and can't get quite that high. Now she does have 360 on the thigh swivel, no calf swivel. But can she moonwalk though? Yes, she can. Alright, so you can see she gets good range with the toe pointing up. And the other foot, the toe point straight down, flush with the calf. The skirt does hinder her ability to split. You can see that the side of the skirt that has a split on it can go up a lot higher. Can't really stretch it to get the other leg up. There's the Mary Jane head on it. I like the Mary Jane head on there a little better. I think because the maroon hair is closer to the skirt, but without the actual red hair, it doesn't really look like Mary Jane to me. It doesn't say Mary Jane. It says like random female. All right, so there we go. We got Gwen Stacy and we got Mary Jane Parker. I lucked out. I had an extra Claire body from the Netflix set for Luke Cage and Claire, and I was able to pop Mary Jane's head on there, and she came with a purse. I just gave her the Daily Bugle paper, and there you go. You got a Mary Jane. I went through my hands to see if I could find a gripping fist for females, and much to my chagrin, man, I had about 20 or 30 hands in there, and half of them were that closed fist that came on Claire, and the other half were those dangly fingers that they use for almost every female. They use those on Jean Grey, I believe. I know they used them on Danny Moonstar, and they use them on Claire. They use them over and over again. Hasbro, can we get some fists to hold things? You gave us this doll with accessories, and you gave us one holding hand. Anyway, so let me know what you think. Is she worth grabbing? You gonna add her to your collection? Do you like Mary Jane's head on the Claire body, or would you have swapped it and put it on the Gwen Stacy body? Alright, sound off in the comments, guys. Thanks for all the support. Remember to like this video, subscribe, and please turn on notifications so you know when all my crazy trashy videos come out. Till next time, geek out.